So you're thinking about moving to Austin or you're being relocated to Austin. Either way, you have one major question. What's better, North or South Austin? And frankly, that's an age-old question that people battle over all the time in Austin. What's better? In fact, in 2012, when I moved to Austin, I had that same question. I didn't know where to move. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the differences between North and South Austin and see what might be a better fit for you, and ultimately, what is the better side, North or South? So here we go. Before we can move forward, we need to know what's North and South and kind of what's the average home price, right? So North starts about 45th Street and goes all the way up to Brushy Creek. And then past that, then you run into Cedar Park, Leander, Round Rock. What's south? South is Lady Bird Lake all the way down till you hit Menchaca. And then after that is, Kyle Butte. Okay, so we know that. Now, we need to know what's the average price for a home because that's gonna make a difference in where you're looking. The average price for a home in Austin is around $411,000. Now it's time to dive into our 4 categories. And if we end up in a tie, well, I got an awesome tiebreaker for you, so stick around for that. So our first category is companies moving to Austin. Since you might be relocating or you're getting transferred, it depends on really what company you're working for to figure out where you're gonna move. So in South Austin, you have companies like Accenture, Solar Winds, Yeti, you have the F1 track. So people are moving out for those businesses. If you're going north, you have to look at, you have Dell, 3M, Apple, Facebook putting another campus out near the Domain. So really, there's a lot more businesses going north. So I have to give it to North Austin in this one. Score 1 for North Austin. All right, this leads us to our second question, drive time to downtown, because maybe you're working for a company like Google or even working at the Capitol. So which is better? So in order to answer this question, I pulled up the MLS and I found 2 homes that are near our average price point that are both 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, or 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and about 2,200 square feet. One in South Austin is at Village of Western Oaks, and the other is in Hunter's Chase in North Austin. So let's look at the drive times between these 2. If you look at the morning drive time for the South Austin property, it's about 45 minutes to downtown in the morning. And in the evening, it's about 29 minutes back home. So that's not too bad. Now let's look at the North Austin property. So this property is about 1 hour and 5 minutes to downtown and a return time about 45 to 49 minutes. So as far as location to downtown, I'm gonna have to give this check mark to South Austin. That's 1 for South Austin, 1 for North Austin. This leads us to our third category, which is outdoor entertainment. So an outdoor entertainment, really this is where the fight, I think, really gets heated. So in North Austin, you have the Arboretum, you have the Domain, new MLS stadium coming in, and there's a lot to do between just those 3 things. Plus there's a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of local bars, restaurants, breweries, a lot of cool stuff. In South Austin though, they have a little thing called Zilker Park, ACL Fest. I mean, it's one of the biggest festivals in the world right there. Plus you have Trail of Lights. I mean, starting to look better. Plus you have SoCo, one of the coolest parts of South Austin. You have the whole Zilker area, Travis Heights, phenomenal areas. Plus you have the Barton Trails. Oh, plus you have really great breweries and distilleries right down the road in Dripping Springs. So I think the winner in this category is South Austin. So we got 2 for South Austin, 1 for North, which leads us to our 4th category. Are we gonna see a tiebreaker? I don't know. You're gonna be excited for the tiebreaker. So let's see our 4th category, best neighborhood. Now, there's a lot of different information out there. I found this article with Austin Monthly Magazine, and I'm gonna go with what they gave us here. So if you want information about other neighborhoods, definitely reach out to me and I'll give you some good information about good neighborhoods. But this is their list, and let's see if we can get a clear-cut winner of best neighborhoods. So their number 1 on the list is South Menchaca. Now, really great area, growing, a lot of new build communities as you get further south. They gave it a walkability score of 44 and the median price about $350,000. If you want to look at the information on greatschools.org, they give ratings for the schools. Here they gave it 4.3 out of 10. There's some really good schools in the area, so don't let that deter you. So the next property, which is in Windsor Park. Now, technically this is North Austin, so this is at 342,000, walkability score 54. They gave it a 4.5 out of 10. So you got one for South, one for North. Let's go to the next one, Old Enfield. Now, Old Enfield Central, so we're not gonna add this to the list, but if you wanna be in a really, really expensive area, 1.9 million is the median price in Austin for the Old Enfield area. And walkability score of 56, schools better than the last two, 7.6 on greatschools.org. The next one, Millwood. Millwood is in North Austin. So now it's 2 for North, 1 for South. Millwood is 337,000, 56 as a walkability score, 7.2 for schools. Millwood's a great area to live. Love it. Apache Shores, this is really northwest. I'll go ahead and give it to the north on this one though. Median price 361, walkability score of 5, so not very good if you want to walk. And then 8.3 for schools, great area. Now the next one, Dripping Springs. Dripping Springs is in South Austin. It's actually a little outside of South Austin. Really amazing community. It's actually one of my favorite communities to work in. Price point's about 488,000. I'm gonna say it's a little bit higher than that, but that's fine. 43 for a walkability score, 7.8 for schools. That area is growing like crazy. It's a good area to move. I highly recommend it. The next is Allendale. Allendale's right in the central, right on 45th. We're gonna have to give this to North Austin, I think, though. It's closer to north. 539 is their average price. Really great area, Allendale, Rosedale. 54 walkability score, 8.5 on the school rating. I don't know. I think that's it. I think the clear-cut winner when it came to neighborhoods, North Austin. If you want more information about schools in Austin, definitely go to greatschools.org. It's a great place to find good information. I highly recommend it. So there you go. 2 scores for North Austin, 2 scores for South Austin in the categories. We gotta go to tiebreaker rounds. You were waiting for the tiebreaker, here you go. Tiebreaker. South Austin has the best breweries, Cathedral of Junk, which is awesome, and it has ACL. I'm gonna give it to South Austin. South Austin's the winner in my opinion. There you go. Write in the comments below why you might think North Austin's better than South Austin. If you agree with me, write those comments in too. Jeremy Knight, the Knight Group. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Austin area, please reach out to us. We'd love to help. Have an awesome day.